I'm always a little surprised when I'm called a snob by people. I don't think I am in any way, shape, or form. My taste in movies and music, actually, ranges all across various genres and films and music types and singers. It does confuse me a little bit that I mentioned one film I really don't like or haven't seen and so many people have and did like that I'm the one who's called a snob. Mostly with Skyfall and a certain coworker who shall be renamed Nameless. So, to attack this rather assault on my character, and this same coworker even said that he didn't understand how I could bash a film like Rawhead Rex and Clive Barker's Underworld, aka Transmutations, and yet still call them one of my all-time favorite movies. Personally, I can still watch a train wreck of a motion picture and get something out of it. I can still enjoy it, which is why I think pictures like Plan 9 from Outer Space have continued to survive. It's a complete train wreck, but there's some panache, there's something about it, that passion, that sheer enjoyment, that trying to make the best movie you can, that survives, and that carries the picture through and through. So, even the film's an absolute train wreck, I can still enjoy it. I can still consider it one of my all-time favorite pictures because it's a train wreck. Because I get some kind of sick, weird enjoyment out of the movie that probably the filmmakers didn't intend. And so, to go along with that theme today, I'm going to present you with a picture by one of my all-time favorite directors, Lucio Fulci. That's Zombie 3. Zombie 3 is the second unofficial sequel to George A. Romero's film Dawn of the Dead, which was released in Italy as Zombie. Lucio Fulci was working on a zombie film at the time, and it was retitled Zombie 2, and is a surefire classic for the horror genre, and a must-see for any zombie fan. Zombie 3, on the other hand, is... I have no idea what to make of this movie. It bears no relation to any of the other movies in the zombie films. It's shot in the Philippines, it's set in the jungle, involves some soldiers, involves some young people running around, running from running zombies who are mutated. The makeup effects are pretty good, but does a flying zombie head? It makes no sense, this movie. It really doesn't. And that's part of the reason why I love it. It's so expletive deleted crazy, I absolutely love it for that. Now, Fulci didn't complete filming on this picture. The film was shot in the Philippines and he grew sick and he left the country. So Schlockmeister Bruno Mattei was brought in. And Bruno Mattei, to say his movies make the Asylum movies look like Avatar is a bit of a gross understatement. He never really had much money and even admits in interviews that he would remake most of his movies and most of them are junk. Mattei, not really a good director. He is pretty terrible, but his movies do have some really zany moments, though apparently this flying zombie head, according to him, was shot under the direction of Fulci. Zombie 3 is a train wreck from almost start to finish, coupled with the rather bad dubbing in this American release, the laughable effects, the sillier-than-thou plot, and the constant just running into dumb situations. I love this movie for that, and when I first watched it, I had no idea what was going on. I was simply watching and going, I don't know. But you know what? I know now I do enjoy it because it's so, I'll say it, not safe for work, it's so batshit crazy. I love it for that reason. It's so batshit makes no sense. Zombies are jumping off ceilings, they're jumping from stairwells. It's as crazy, not as crazy as the Spider-Man zombies in the remake of Day of the Dead, a film that I'm still debating if I should review it because I watched the 3D version that was pretty bad. But nevertheless, I still enjoy a good train wreck of a movie. And it's a film that you can watch the technical artistry of someone like Fulci, hodgepodge with someone like Bruno Mattei, who's really just set up the camera and shoot what you can no matter what comes out of it. And I love it for that reason. So, even watch a really good, bad movie, I would highly recommend Zombie 3. And I would highly also recommend you avoid Zombie 4 After Death and Zombie 5 Killing Birds, none of which have any relation to anything, but actually on second thought, I would recommend Zombie 4 After Death, and I'll probably take a look at that a little later, because that's even more, not safe for work, batshit crazy than Zombie 3. So, with enjoying movies like this, how can I be called a snob? I honestly don't think I am. You know, I like some movies some people don't like. I love Heaven's Gate. Michael Cimino's movie is one of my all-time favorite films. A lot of people bashed it when it comes out, and some people still do bash it. I love the movie. I love really low-budget horror films. I love big-budget blockbusters. I love everything in between. Well, not everything, but you get my point. So, yes, it's a train wreck. Yes, it's bad. But I can still call it my all-time favorite films because I love it because it's a train wreck, because it makes no sense. I embrace it for those reasons. So, to my coworker out there who may or may not watch this video, I don't think I'm a snob. You're the snob, my friend. And you know it. Thanks for watching.